Hey, two friends. So my goal is to build a model of every major Porsche model, and so it's actually a pretty hard thing to do. Most of the models are out of production. The model kits are out of production, and there's quite a few Porsche models. Everybody thinks that Porsche only makes the 911, but it's not true. As you can see here, this is the 944S Cabrio, and the kit is by Italeri. I don't think I built a kit by Italeri yet, at least not in this channel. Maybe, when I was really young, I did, but this would be the first. So this is the 944, and the 944 is actually a derivative of the 924, which is a joint venture between Porsche and Audi. But the 944 is actually developed by Porsche by itself, and using a lot of the things that it learned building and developing the 924. So anyway, this kit is pretty old. I think this is probably from the 80s or 90s, I would guess. I'm not 100% sure, but just by the packaging alone, it looks pretty old to me. Even though it actually still is available, it's still in production. I mean, you can probably get this not too hard either on Amazon, eBay, or even a lot of model shops. I went to a model shop recently, my local store, and I saw this kit. So yeah, you can, if you are a Porsche 944 fan, then this kit can still be had. So let us look inside the box and see what we have here. Alright, so I'm going to start with the body. Okay, so I see right off the bat I'm not a big fan of the fact that they molded the tonneau Cabrio cover onto the body. That's annoying. That should have been molded in a separate piece. And then you have the hood that you have to cut out. And the retractable headlights are not retractable. They're molded in one piece. And then you have quite a bit of flashing on the grille. Plastic is, hard. Oh, I see already that this piece is broken. So I'm going to have to fix that. That shouldn't be too hard, I hope. So yeah, and the door handles are molded onto the door, which I'm not a fan of because it makes it difficult to paint and it never looks right. So yeah, this is definitely a 80s kit. You see like a lot of flashing here, and the mold line is right here. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, they're probably, I know the Hasegawa makes a 944 kit. I didn't get it, but I should have. And depending on how well this build goes, I'll probably get the Hasegawa kit because the kits are usually outstanding. So you have the chassis right here. It's all right. Here you have the tires, and they are rubber, so that's a plus. So you can see the molding, the treads. There's a little bit of flashing on the tire rubber, so that shouldn't be too hard to get rid of. Okay, and this is the clear parts. Wow. So it comes with the rear rear lights. These look like fog lights. And these as well, and then of course you have the front windshield. You know, there's quite a bit of distortion. I mean, maybe you can see it right here. If I'm just moving around, you can see that the plastic is not very well formed, and you know, you see quite a bit of distortion through the glass. I mean, that's kind of expected, you know, because it is plastic, but it's worse than normal. Let's put this back in this protective. And then you have this silver. This looks like the skid plate, and then this looks like an axle cover, and this looks like you know, part of the axles. Probably more skid plate, engine pieces, radiator, front chassis parts, disc brakes, engine parts. Yeah, and you can see, if I bring it close, you can see that, you know, this flashing, it's not super bad, I mean, but it is not as clean as what I would like my kids to be. So it's going to require quite a bit of work to get it looking good. And then you have the interior bucket, and this looks like a bumper piece for the front. Steering wheel, and then side mirrors, the seats, the rear spoiler, shocks, and this looks like the dash, the center console, engine pieces. It doesn't look like an overly complicated kit. And then this is a door card. You know, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's not bad at all. So I think the interior should build up pretty nicely, which is a good thing because it's a convertible, so you'll be seeing the interior pretty easily. So, and then this is the chrome part. Very shiny. I mean, super shiny. You can see it. Way more shiny than it should be. I mean, I believe the wheels for this Porsche should be muted aluminum, not super shiny chrome. So these look like wheel hubs, and then rear view mirrors. And let's see what these. All right, so you have the decals, and of course you have the Porsche emblems, and then you have the instrument panel, and then license plates for European. You had one for Switzerland and I think one for Germany, but yeah, so this is for European. So basically there you have it. You know, there's not a whole lot going on here. It shouldn't be that difficult of a build, and shouldn't take me too long to get this done. So I'm gonna photograph everything, so including instructions, so you'll get a clear understanding of what you're building and what you're getting yourself into. So, and I'm also gonna photograph each of the spook trees, so you'll see how, you know, what the pieces look like in case you're interested in getting this kit. So anyway, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content.